2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it.
So guys, just getting set up and comfortable there, just made myself a brew, so.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Second shot here on the first.
Won't be a minute, guys. Bit windy on this course.
Good sounding strike, that one. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He currently shares fourth position.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop
I've never
up.
played this course before. These greens are a bit.
Being in Scotland, love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
He has this putt to save his par.
Miles away. It's got to be close, right?
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Putting for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
hit these fairways. This could go anywhere.
You like that, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's beautifully judged.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
An opportunity for a birdie here. This one started out on a good line. Currently 1 under for the day. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmail the green with that approach.
Here's Brooke Anderson. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
How close was that to going down? 7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
That's tracking. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Just one off the lead after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
But he's going straight in that bunker then. It's not an easy golf course, this one.
And tidy looking shot, that one.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Okay, let's get back to it.
This game offers some of the best replays. You didn't
what
see
have they got in
nothing.
front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Should be straight in that.
This one's looking good.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 2 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at Lachlan Cross in the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in two. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Well
Thanks
played,
for
mate.
hitting that like button, guys,
Second
by the
shot
way.
here on the
Just
sixth.
seeing that. Too hard. That wasn't the worst. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. It's gonna go. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna go all the way down that hill.
And here we are with the third shot. He shares the lead. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Judging it beautifully.
Putting for birdie. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Has anyone played this game? Have you ever had a hole in one yet? I've not had one yet. So 7 miles an hour. It's got to be close, right? Oh, too so.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
A bit short with that effort.
Sitting at -1, currently tied for 6th. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Fairway bunker shots, toughest in the game, but not for this player, holing it out.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And as we check in on the standings, this player currently shares top spot alongside Bubba Watson. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 8th. This one's going right at the pin here. That was special.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Be the ball, Danny. No. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Another chance at a hole in one. 7 mile an hour, so about out there. I think it's going to go too far. Yep.
This would be a great up and down. Sitting at -4, currently in top spot.
If you're just coming in and watching this, by the way, I'm not usually this bad.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
This course is pretty
that's
hard.
very
I've not
crafty,
played
isn't
this
it?
one yet.
Such soft hands.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Why do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, almost went in.
Again, another
Let's take a look at the current
really good
standings.
replay.
Well, Rich, this is a great position to be in. Tied in top spot as we head into the back 9.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
This is a shocking golf course, this one.
That's the right pace. This should drop.
Oof.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
We needed that.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
So after that effort, this is the current
I think
standings.
the replays are
on the
broke
course.
on that person's character. It's not showing you one shot yet.
The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oof, that was a pretty good guess. A little bit more to the right. That should do.
Was on a good line. No, that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. For the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
It's going to be a close one, this, if I win it or not, to be honest. Don't like this golf course.
Not a bad line, this one. Playing from 110 yards out. He shares top spot. Opting for the 9-iron. Great looking shot, this.
Right, guys, just happening. Thanks again for smashing the like button. Keep seeing it going up, thank you.
What's in
Just
front
having
of
a
them,
little chill golf.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Get in. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
I feel like I played a Scottish golf course the game before this one,
Here,
so it might be like
driver off the tee.
might be a couple of Scottish golf courses, to be fair. Do you reckon that's going? That's got to be going in that bunker. We'll try go this side of it.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 13th.
Oh, stay out of that bunker. Uh-oh.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. That is hunting for the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Playing their fourth shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Looks good.
And there it is.
Any of you guys play this that are watching? Are you just chilling?
Leading by a shot after that hole. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Oh, I've got to clear that hill. Yeah, it's okay.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Alright, calm down, commentators.
He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead, and that will take him to 5 under. Currently in first position. Love the short par 4s, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Bit of a tricky one, this, isn't it? Got to try bounce it on the green.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Oh, it's going to kick.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
What?
Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Come on.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Why do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great
Don't know,
shot.
we didn't see it.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Going with the 7. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that's 8 birdies today, and that will take him to 6 under. And just now, it's Tiger Woods coming off a birdie at the last, and it moves him to within just 2 strokes of top spot.
And that will definitely get the attention of our leader coming to these final holes.
Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. We need this one to bounce right. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th, and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Good stroke. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I'd prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Looking really good this. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports in association with the PGA Tour.
Hopefully this one's a bit of a better
season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Okay, that'll work. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Is tracking.
Oh, so close. 4 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's in a share of 7th place. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
That should go in, right?
Oh, just missed.
What?
And that should secure the par on this one. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Not bad. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. This has eyes for the hole. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one is all over it.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Let's get back to it, shall we? All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
That one just slides by.
Almost.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, he liked the look of that the whole way. That is absolutely brilliant. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. This one's for birdie. It's on a good line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Oh, well done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This is looking pretty good in the air. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Well, that'll play.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Rich, the par 5 sixth, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Well, that's a handy shot.
Oof. Gotta clear that water. Freewood. I don't know if a freewood's gonna clear that. We'll go for it.
Opting for the 3-wood. That should find the surface.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
I'll take that rather than going in the water though.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Ooh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Straight in.
Don't mind the look of this. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, how about that one?
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
That's tidy. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Not a bad line, this. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Didn't that look good for a long time? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
I feel like that's the best club to go with. Could be wrong.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And just about 8
If I would
feet
have
left
used the
of the
other one
hole.
it was asking me to, it would have gone well over the green. Too much. Yep.
Looks good off the blade. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Going with the 5-iron here. Quality shot, that one. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
So it goes left more than it does right. So I'd say about there should be right. Look at that. Oh, too soft.
Big chance here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Let's catch up with John Rahm. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
I didn't want to hit it at the full power. That should be alright. See, that was telling me to hit that 100%. That was 90%. Game as we go over.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Hey, nice looking line. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Lovely effort, that. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player. Putt is underway.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
It's a good shot, if you ask me.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3. This one heading towards the green. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
It's just got to be straight in, right? Yeah.
Get excited. This could go in. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind
right, guys,
his
just
rival.
happening. This is the second tournament that I've played.
That's necessary?
So at the end of this one, I'm gonna stop streaming. I might jump back on a bit later on. I think I can use like watching play golf, but I'm not sure.
And this is
if
why
you hop in and I'm
keep
playing,
your foot on the gas at all times.
and you like watching it and stuff, just feel free to drop a few comments, chat to me on the way.
4 shots now.
So it's not as boring for you. At least I can talk to you as well.
Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. It's on a great line. That's well holed. Now at -9 for the tournament. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. The driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Just 2 sets, guys.
Atta boy, good shot. Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Let's return to live play now. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Sorry guys, I'm back. I'm just going to mute my mic because I'm just eating something. Won't be a minute.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Well played. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. And down it goes. 11 under the card with the stretch remaining.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole. No need for the driver.
Right, guys, so this one,
Well,
and
you
2
can
more
see
holes
why he's
left, I
leading.
think.
That was a
And then we're
shot of high
going to
caliber.
bring a
Wow.
stream to the end. We've
There's
done
a
2
lot of power in that
tournaments,
one. Boom.
so if you've missed the beginning bit, you can always watch it if you want.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh,
And if you're
well
watching this
played.
afterwards
Into
and you want to
birdie
watch
range
me
here at the
play live,
16th.
hit the
And
subscribe
back to
button,
the play, shall we?
enable
Time
notifications,
for the
and
second
it'll
shot
let you know
at the 16th.
when I go live play.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Better than most.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Sitting at 12 under par for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. A good look at birdie here. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what a big putt to make that one. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get...
And there it goes from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Do we go for it? That is the question. I can make it with a 3-wood, but do we go for the 5-wood? Oof. I'm going to wait for someone to comment. Do we go for it? Or do we just change to 3-wood and definitely make it? I think we go for the 5-wood. No, what I'm going to say. I'm going to go for it.
Going with the 5-wood. This one looks to be a tad wayward.
Oof.
Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's all come down to this. Make this putt, win the event. Good looking putt. That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
Right, as always guys, thanks for stopping by. To the people that smashed the like button.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's
Thanks
recap
as well
some of
to
the
you.
results.
Is that trophy see-through?
Thanks for joining us on course today.
Oh, it was a
That's what
pleasure to
baffled
be
my
able
head
to
then.
follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well,
And
just
if
about
you're new
concludes
around
our
here,
coverage. I'm
watching
Luke
it
Elvey,
afterwards,
on
and you want to
behalf
watch
of
me
Rick
play
B,
live,
plus all the hard-working
smash
folks
subscribe,
at HP
enable the
Studios.
bell,
It's
and it'll
good
let you
night
know
for
when
now.
I'm going live to play. Alright guys, might pop back on a bit later, if not, be on tomorrow for a few more rounds. Take it easy and have a good night.